There actually is a proper manual. Look at this. An instruction manual. All right. Stair Quest, a 3D animated adventure game. Concept by Jess Morissette. Graphics by Chris Ushko and Kevin Wallace. Music by Frederick Olson. Programmed by PC Johnston. Written by Gareth Millward and Trolls Plymert. Cover art by Andy Couch and John Hodgson. Yeah, exactly, Big. That's why I couldn't find version 2. Once upon a time, or I couldn't find version 1. I could only find version 2. So once upon a time in the land of Castleswood, there lived a wise old king named King Jonathan. After decades of peace and prosperity, a dark cloud had settled over King Jonathan's realm. The once idyllic land of Castleswood was now beset by famine, war, disease, and natural disaster. The people cried out for their king for help, yet try as he might, he was unable to bring an end to these mounting misfortunes. As his people suffered, and the realm sank into utter despair, utter despair, the king searched for an answer. With time running out, the king sought counsel from an enigmatic soothsayer, renowned far and wide for her powers of prophecy. After many days spent peering into her scrying crystals and consulting the ancient gods, she returned with an answer. "Seek ye out the orb of stars," she told King Jonathan. Said the king, "The orb of stars is but a legend." The soothsayer replied with a sly grin. "Even in legend may one find the truth, my lord." Convinced the orb of stars was his realm's only hope, the king dispatched his bravest knight, Sir Devon, to quest for the legendary orb and return it to Castleswood. Unbeknownst to the king, his daughter, the young Princess Ingrid, also left the palace in search of the Orb of Stars, eager to prove herself the equal of any man in Castleswood. Who will reach the orb first, and will its power be enough to save the realm from certain doom? It's up to you to find out, adventurer. There's our story. Tips for the beginning adventurer. If you haven't played an animated adventure game before, or maybe it's just been a few days, as in my case, here are a few suggestions to get you started. Look everywhere. When you go somewhere you haven't been before, look around. Often there are clues that can point you in the right direction. Draw a map. Oh, we're gonna have to be mapping, geez. That includes all the locations you have visited, the objects or landmarks found there, and any dangerous obstacles encountered in your quest. Drawing a map is also a good idea if you plan to bury any treasure along the way. Burying treasure, eh? Talk to everyone you meet. I mean, it would be impolite to just ignore them. Pick up anything that isn't nailed down. If it is nailed down, look for a crowbar. If there's no crowbar, don't try to pry it up with your teeth. That will result in a visit to ye old dentist. Use the items you pick up to solve problems in the game. Unless the term in question is drugs, you should never use drugs, kids. Be careful. If you leave your souffle in the oven too long or at too high a heat, it will collapse and your dinner party will be ruined. Save your game often. Seriously, you should save like every 45 seconds or so. Oh God. Stair Quest recognizes literally every verb in the English language. Here are a few to get you started. Let me move out of the way so you can see them too. Arrest, bargain, bite, climb, dance, dismount, detonate, duck, escape, flirt, hashtag, oh God, interrogate, lick, of course we need lick, play, rub, sneak, sniff, seduce, unlock, and wink. So we got a little bit of Leisure Suit Larry perhaps going on here. Leisure Suit Larry mixed with King's Quest, of course. Yes, Rufus. Yeah, Rufus is upstairs. Maybe we can get him to make an appearance, if we're lucky. All right, and then we have a limited warranty notice. This is by No More for Today Productions Incorporated. Who wants your continued business? If you fill out the enclosed product registration card and return it to us, you are not only covered by our industry-leading warranty, but you will also receive a lifetime subscription to our in-house entertainment software magazine, Quest Action, the magazine for action questers. If your software fails within 90 days of purchase, I'm afraid it wasn't meant to be. Try to move on with your life. After 90 days, you should have already finished the game anyway, so what are you even complaining about? Get better at games. And I like to think that No More For Today logo is inspired by you know who. At least months. I only think it's been a few days, Denmark. Only a few days. Just last week, I'm sure. Feels like a few days ago, at least. Okay, so now that's the full manual there. Now we can get back with the game proper. I had a bad false start there. All right. So, let's fire that back up. Oh, Dark, thank you so much for the gift sub to Cobra Commander. Thank you. What, 3 months, in fact. Wow, thank you so much, Dark. Appreciate it. Hell yeah. All right, thanks, Dark. All right, so let's start our new game. The realm of Castle's Wood is in despair. Is this literally what I just read? No. As famine, war, disease, and natural disaster wreak havoc upon the land, good King Jonathan seeks the counsel of a wise old soothsayer. Oh, so it's adapted perhaps from the menu? Seek out the orb of stars, she tells King Jonathan. Says the king, the orb of stars is but a legend. The soothsayer replies with a sly grin. Even in legend may one find the truth, my lord. So King Jonathan dispatches his bravest knight, Sir Devon, to quest for the fabled orb of stars. Little does he know his own daughter, Princess Ingrid, has also set out in search of the legendary relic. Oh, I'm very glad to hear that, Dar. I'll have to check out Cobra as well, then. Choose your adventure. Oh, wow, so we can play as Princess Ingrid or Sir Devon. Ingrid has the special abilities of archery and noblesse oblige. Devon has an edged weapon bonus and chivalry. And Dark, wow, thanks for the gift sub to Nox. Thank you, Dark. 250. My gosh, gift subs. Thank you so much, Dark. Appreciate it. 250 last time. That's incredible. Thank you so much. Okay, so I think let's actually pause the timer. Let's see if I remember how to do this. I think we want a vote in chat about who. We got to choose our adventure here, and I need your help to select whether we are playing with Princess Ingrid or Sir Devon. Oh, and Servo, thank you for the gift sub to Toshiro. Thank you, Servo. Appreciate it. Welcome to the Rufus Ruffians, Toshiro. Okay, Princess Ingrid or Sir Devon. Yeah, we can allow additional votes. Why not? All right. It's only going to be a 1-minute poll. There in chat. Feel free to cast your vote. Who should be our adventurer? Princess Ingrid or Sir Devon? Archery, edged weapons, noblesse oblige versus chivalry. Decisions, choices. Archery seems better when you're shooting downstairs. Worse when up there. Poppy, I like that you're thinking about this very rationally. Yeah, Hakai, if Cedric were available, I would absolutely vote for him as well. Alas, I'm not ruling out. I hope maybe we'll have a cameo appearance by Cedric in this. That would be incredible. But right now it's Ingrid versus Devon, Devon versus Ingrid. And oh wow, it was fairly close. We have 72 to 58 margin. Princess Ingrid wins. The archery noblesse oblige went out. All right, Ingrid it is. Let's resume our timer then. And prepare to play as Ingrid. Welcome to Stair Quest. Use the arrow keys to move your character. You can interact with the world using our state-of-the-art text parser. For instance, try entering look stairs or talk stairs. Okay, sure. Press escape to access the game options. All right. Good luck on your quest to retrieve the Orb of Stars, brave Ingrid. I am a fan of the music. You found a version that purports to be the original. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Ga. All right. We have save, restore, and quit. Or restart as well. Actually, might as well start here. And apparently, we do see our score 0 out of 500. 500 points to total points available. Speed, we have normal, slow, fast, and fastest. Now, if it's about climbing stairs, I think we're going to want to do normal and possibly even slow. We have the sound off and on, which does work. And there's also a boss key. F13. Wow, I don't even have F13 on my keyboard. Mine only goes up to F12. Old school spreadsheet. Love it. Oh, Dark, thanks for the gift sub to Decaf Jedi, the designer of the game. Thanks so much, Dark. So let's see. We got stair repair for $11,000. Stair replacement, $124 grand. Stair construction was $500,000. The stair R&D, $1.6 million, and miscellaneous $27. A total of $2.2 million. $35,027 spent on this game. No doubt. I'm glad we have a boss key. In this case, it'll be a Mrs. Hickle key. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so let's look around. You're standing on a rocky path. Rivulets of fiery lava course around you, creating an almost unbearable heat. You wonder why these stairs were built in the first place. Perhaps for ritual sacrifices. Oh, and by the way, so our goal here, I'm going to make a note of it. We need to find the Orb of Stars, I believe it was called. Okay. Now, first things first, we got to see what a death looks like in this game. Geronimo? Thanks for playing Stair Quest. Next time, be more careful. Oh, I will try. I will try. Whee! All right, so can I do F7? Oh, there we go. Yep. All right, now are these stairs to go down? I probably will die here too. Let's see. Yep. Okay. Oh, no. Hello, I'm on. Thank you so much for the 21 months. Yes. Yes. I've missed you. I've missed you, Graham. When you were falling off of cliffs and mountain tops and so forth. All right. Oh, we have to look. They also recommend talking to the stairs, right? You rack your brain trying to come up with a fitting opening line to initiate a conversation, and you come up disparagingly empty. Come here often? No. How's it going? No. Want to make out? At least buy them dinner first. You decide to remain quiet. We can also look stairs. Do you see stairs? So many stairs. Look at lava. Rivers of lava flow around you. You can't help but wonder who decided to build stairs here. Yeah, I wonder if it's going to be possible in the game to get a death that's not from falling. Could you get a non-stair related death? Like getting burnt alive by lava or fire or something, for instance. Can we hit our head with a rock or something? There are precisely 5 rocks along the path, no more, no less. Can we take one? You hesitate to spoil the cavern's feng shui. Feng shui, I should say. Oh my gosh, is that going to work? Yeah. I don't think that's a good idea. That was not a good idea. Not a good idea. Okay. Oh, I guess we should look at the cavern as well. This is either not present or not as important as the beautiful stairs in front of you. Okay, so that's probably like the generic error message. Oh, you know what? We should try. It just. Okay, hang on. I gotta turn off my numpad. I want to see if diagonal will work. Oh, not at that angle. Oh, I'm ascending stairs. Nice job, Ingrid. we've completed our first set of stairs. Flight, if you will. Chef Boyardee, thanks so much for the follow-up. Unfortunately, we didn't get any points for ascending that set of stairs.
You're the best of the best.
I shall retrieve the Orb of Stars. Oh no, we're Princess Ingrid. I shall retrieve the Orb of Stars and prove to my father that I'm equal of any man in the realm. Yes, you shall, Princess Ingrid. Yes, you shall. We got 1 point. Oh no. Oh no. 1 point. Oh gosh. Are there literally going to be like 500 points in this game? That's going to be incredible if so. Or 500 sets of stairs is what I meant to say. Yeah, very bad sign. And also a bad sign that my incrementer is not working. Uh-oh. My score counter. Has it abandoned me? Am I going to have to do it manually? I guess so. All right, let's take a look around here. The shadows of night blanket the mountainside in a cerulean hue. Flickering torches illuminate your path, casting their light upon an engraved silver plaque mounted into the stone wall. Looks stone. The stones in this room may look blue, but that's really only because the room is quite dark and there's only so much we can do with 16 colors. Are those torches? The torches lick the air, providing a guiding light to the entrances and exits from the Blue Mountain. Blue Mountain. The shadows of... Oh, okay, that's the same thing. We read the plaque from down here. It says, short line, longer line, longer line, 2 shorter lines, longer line, 3 longer lines. And it's signed by Ken Williams. How about that? Can we take a torch? Don't play with the fire. Can we look, are the stairs any different here? Oh, they are. The stairs in the dark blue cavern wind their way up to a plateau, then onwards up to an exit. Their purplish color and smooth surface tells you they were intricately carved by someone who truly cared about their art and passion. You have a feeling these will be a cinch to climb, which of course means I'm sure they will not be. All right, and then let's talk the stairs the same. Okay, yeah, that's the same. All right, let's definitely save then here. These are the Blue Mountain stairs. Those almost look like balloons on the bottom left and upper right. At least the bottom right one, or the upper right one definitely does. Yeah, gotta save, gotta save. Now we should definitely, if I make it to the top unscathed, we should definitely try to do at least 1 stair death in each screen. Try taking the plaque for X. You should really concentrate on climbing the stairs instead of stuffing your pocket. Speaking of which, does Tab open up an inventory? Oh, it does not? No, it doesn't. Oh, that's too bad. The old AGI games tab was the hotkey for that. Okay, so it looks like we made it up there. Save again, and then I feel like going left. Let's take a header left. Oh, I can't walk off the side here. Are you serious? There we go. Okay. I couldn't. I tried to walk off the side, but couldn't. Nice. All right. This is actually our 3rd death. Oh, was that broken bones at the end of that? Jeez. All right, let me just fix one thing here with this. It might be a little high. Yeah, let's ratchet that down. Okay. All right, will we go up to 2 points? More stairs, no matter. I must continue my climb. The orb beckons to me. Oh, we're now in some... Yep, we're... All right, we're at 2 points. Nice. So I guess... I wonder if it's the sort of thing it'll be like 1 point per screen you clear, and then they'll just give you all the points at the end, or if they're literally 500 staircases, I may have underestimated the time to complete this game. The stairs wend their way through this cave that may once have been a mine. Precious gems line the walls. The corpses of failed adventurers sit at the foot of the deep... Oh, what was that? The deep ravines. This appears to be yellow spinel. Spinel is the magnesium aluminum member of the larger spinel group of minerals. It has the formula MgAl2O4 in the cubic crystal system. Its name comes from Latin spina, arrow. I'm guessing we can't take them. Let's try. All the precious stones are embedded into the wall. There's no shifting them. Besides, if you follow the stairs, a greater fortune awaits. Indeed so. You see stairs. So many stairs. Indeed. Was it Cameron? No. Okay. All right. Well, that was our first, I guess, not intentional death, you might say. So I hit the edge of that and down we went. Oh, and we didn't get a save in this. What was this room called? I guess I'll call it Gem Cave. Okay. And then I forgot to give... let's give 2 Cedrics out for the 2 that we did clear. Okay. Oh man. All right. So what speed are we on? This is going to be a little... They lulled you with a couple of easier stairs, but these are going to require a little bit more. No. Oh. Oh god. So I was actually safer on the edge there, but then coming down, oof. Very narrow here. That doesn't look like a straight diagonal on the numpad. The 7 on the numpad is going to cut it either. Oh boy. Did we do a flip? I was too busy falling to know how I had fallen. Oh god. They really ratcheted it up now, the difficulty. All right, I'm gonna try to do the diagonal. I don't think it's gonna work, but we gotta at least rule it out. Otherwise, I'm gonna be very silly for not having used the diagonal. I guess the question is, where do we do the diagonal from? But maybe like here. Oh nope, nope. Okay, the diagonal is definitely too sharp. This is not quite a northwest. It's more of it's more west than northwest, or more west than north, I suppose. So it's between west and northwest, is what you would say. All right, keep me honest on the. Did I get that last death? I don't think I did. I not? Keep me honest on the death counter here. I might lose track because they're getting so numerous. All right. We're gonna have to definitely do incremental saving for this one too. Okay. Oh no, not that one. Save. Oh, it's too bad that they make you type in again if you're saving over an existing save slot. They don't pre-populate the file name. Oh god. So okay, so it looks like if you hit the black outline border of the stair, that seems to be what will kill you. They did, like every 45 seconds, but it might need to be more often than that, Ted, to be out. Oh, I'm sure some crazy people, you guys can confirm, let me know, but I'm sure on YouTube there's some crazy speed runs. No saving, no death runs. There's got to be, right? You would think people would do that. All right, I think we're gonna have to switch to slow speed for this. Oh. Okay, let's just do that to be faster. Oh man, this is really slow. Okay. Ooh, okay. We're about halfway up this first set here. Now, the good news is they do allow you to do... So if you push left, you obviously start walking left. But if you push left again, then you stop, which is great because that actually is how the AGI walk control did work. You hit the same direction again to actually stop the character. How's it going, Cal? Okay, let's see. Oh, there we go. Oh. I'm definitely trying to err on the side of going up, or the... No! I was trying to go err on the side of... It seemed like you have a little bit more forgiveness on the north part of the stair rather than the south part, the bottom part. But... Yeah, close but no cigar. Ooh. 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 Okay, let's try saving there. Ooh, ooh. Hey, I think we made it. We seem to have, at least the first half of the screen. Excess, wow, 24 seconds.
Yeah.
That doesn't, and that seems like higher than you would think, right? That actually shows you it probably is pretty tough. That 24 is like the best, right? Do you know what speed are they going out of curiosity? Is the character set to? Now I'm curious. Also, if this game ratchets up the difficulty in staircases by screen, definitely in for it. Okay, why don't we do a save here? Wow. Yeah, actually, we should test out. I should test out what the fast speed goes like. I mean, in AGI, it was crazy how fast the fast speed was, or the max speed. With those shining gems. Oh, oh. Okay, stop right there. Let's get another. Oh, no. Yeah, so far my only gripe is that thing about the file name not pre-populating over the existing slot. Ooh. This isn't a stair technically, but it looks certainly very dangerous. You can do it, Ingrid. Yes. Wow, it was fastest. Okay. Stairs, so many stairs. What does it all mean? Am I being tested by someone? Something? Ooh, we're outside now. Gosh, 3. Oh no. Okay, this looks like a outdoor cliff. Take a look. A circuitous path winds its way up and through the mountain. You have a lovely view of the ocean from this vantage point. The ocean stretches out to the horizon. Off in the distance, you see a fisherman standing on the bow of his ship and relieving himself. Okay, I was not expecting that. Lovely, lovely. Hey, how's it going, 100 Acre Woods? Welcome, welcome. I hope you are well. Happy Easter indeed. What was the other thing? Mountain, I guess? Wow, that boulder near the top will almost completely block you from view. And don't even get started on the whole cave tunnel thing. Ah, yes, I see what they mean. Okay. All right. So we did save. Let's see what the fastest speed looks like here. We'll surely die. I just want to get a flavor for it, though. The orb of stars does not lie in that direction, brave adventurer. Well, okay, it was pretty fast. That can count as our intentional death for that screen. Yeah, I did get some King's Quest 3 Mananan vibes there with that big boulder. So King's Quest 3 was one of the my playthroughs that I watched. which did in fact made me think of, you know what, maybe Stair Quest would work well to as the return game here. All right, let's see if we'll be bold enough to go to normal speed now. This one doesn't look quite as bad as the last staircase did, but I know those are, of course, our famous last words. Nice. Let's save that. Actually, what we should do... Save it there. Can I take the rock? The boulders are far too heavy to move. Ah, Guybrush. Okay. Yeah, a bunch of people probably changed their names, and I'll have to acclimate myself. Oh! Oh, we could have... Okay, I'm glad I saved right before that. There was a falling boulder from the sky. That might be a different way to die. We definitely have to see that. I would describe the rocks as nondescript. Yes, all right. Well, I would have liked it if they had had a death-specific message, but nevertheless, I'm pleased to see there's non-fall deaths available here. That's great. Now I'm trying to think, in the last screen, did we see any fire that touched the stairs? Because that would be great to get like a burn death, if possible. I might die behind the rock where we can't see what's happening. I don't know. All right, made it through the first one. And the second one. Look at that. Left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot. Each step brings me closer to my goal. Yes. All right. Where are we now? You're walking along the parapet of an ancient fortress. The color scheme looks straight out of the Black Cauldron. Did we play Black Cauldron point and click? I'm trying to remember. We might have done that as one of the games. I have to see. I know we played the Black Cauldron, the original. I'm trying to think. There was a point and click fan remake of it though. This is either okay. Nothing, so it looks there's. Yeah, I think it was made kind of in 2010. I want to say. In fact, someone just recently added it to Moby Games as a game entry, so you can find it on Moby Games as well. Okay, we didn't play the point and click. Maybe I just looked at it. I remember adding it to our list, way back whenever. You see stairs, so many stairs. Okay. All right, Ingrid. Yeah, ooh. So actually, the top stairs, if we can use diagonal on those, if diagonals work there, that one might not be so hard. Also, is that a duck? Okay, you can hug this first staircase is not a problem because I'm walking forward right now, but that's just against the wall, so there's no way to fall there. This, on the other hand, might be a different story. All right. Now we're going to see about that top staircase. Oh, or will we? Space Adventure Cobra. There was also a Gurgi, I remember, was of note in the Black Cauldron. Yeah, very painfully, we cracked open our head, I'm sure. Yeah. Oh, no. Damn. Yeah, so you hit the border of the stair, that's it. So I made it, obviously, the first time without thinking too much about it. Like, do you have any munchings and crunchings for little old Gurgi? I might have used the Munchkin voice for Gurgi. Sure. Oh, God. All right, yeah, I think we'll have to go to the slow speed for this one. Just even to make this turn. Probably the turn on the left as well. Might not be easy. Okay, so let's go through. There we go. Oh, does it auto pause you when you switch speeds? That's Useful. Oh. I was very concerned about that black pixel there. Okay, let's save here. Okay. Now we're definitely going to see about this staircase. All right, now that we're lined up, let's save again. All right, now let's see if it's going... Nope. Okay, I was hoping we could go diagonal, but they're too smart. They're too smart for that. They're not going to design a staircase you can just use a diagonal and like set it and forget it approach. Oh, 1 second. I think that's Rufus just going by. Okay. Yeah, this one's pretty narrow, but at least it's the angle doesn't change at all. All right, let's get a partial save in there. Ooh. Oh, and I haven't updated the score either. This thing is broken. Okay. I'll have to fix that. I don't know why I was looking at chat. I don't know why. I'm an idiot. That death was richly deserved. Hey. Okay. Okay, so you can step on the white, it looks like. So maybe it's just the line underneath, which is the death one. Yeah, stepping on the white is okay. In this staircase, at least. Oh. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. The top stair, really? The top step. I should have known better as soon as it was changing. There could be a a wild card thrown into the mix there. All right, so we'll have to save again up when we get up top. Oh, that was close, I think. Okay, save here. Oh yeah, wouldn't that just be cruel? They have to have done that, right? Why else make a winter edition? Oh my god! All right, so I guess the northern bounds of that top step are smaller than it appears. Okay, just go right here. Whoa! So I went up when I was already safely on that right. That's interesting. That was a long fall. All right, so maybe I just need to follow the right edge of this. No, okay. So I guess because I hit the black border there. So seems like there's a very narrow area to traverse there. So we're gonna have to thread the needle with this. Don't hit that black part. Oh, okay, that should do it. Stairs, stairs, stairs. Say the word enough times and it hardly sounds like a word anymore. Stairs, stairs, stairs. Oh, wait, why am I... I was about to add another death, but there's probably another point. Yes. Whoa, look at this. It's cat level. Is that a line in the middle there? Oh, jeez. That's... I think this one is self-explanatory. Let's look at the cat. There are but two things that come close to the glory of stairs. Cats. Cats and mazes. Oh, gosh. So you can trip over the cats? I guess we're gonna have to see it. All right, if a cat's gonna take me out, I would prefer it be this orange one over here on the right. I'm just gonna go right up that tail. Yes, you fall backward, of course. Because of course you do. And I wonder if... So is that a line? Don't do anything with the lion except walk around it. It's a lion. Okay, so it is indeed a lion. Can we get eaten by the lion? Is that supposed to be Garfield up, by the way, up to the left? All right, he does have his mouth open. Let's do a save here and find out. Because I'd like to get a non-trip death with this lion if possible. No, okay, it's just a straight death. Too bad. I could have hoped. You know, I can always hope. I wanted to get eaten. All right, we should actually plan out a route. I don't think going left actually is a good... I think we want to go to the right side. The question is, can you step off the red carpet onto the white edge of the stair? So I think we want to weave to the right and then do a diagonal like slalom left. The question is that middle cat, the black one with the green eyes. Should we go to the left or the right around him? Probably I'm thinking maybe left, because then it'll be easier to do the diagonal right upwards. I think that's the path we'll try to take. You gotta strategize here, guys. Dogs that escort you up the stairs. Not trip you up. Yeah. Agreed. Let's see if we can be ballsy and go for normal speed here. No, I don't even know what I tripped on. I guess was it the black cat on the right? I guess it must have been the black one on the right. Oh man, yeah, definitely is the black one on the right. That seemed... Did I actually make contact with it though? I don't think I did. All right, I guess we're gonna have to go slow there. That's too bad. What? What did I trip on? Oh no. Did I actually make any sort of did I come into pixel contact with it? I'm not convinced I did. Well, I definitely can't go to the left. That would be crazy. Look at that gray tail fluttering about. Maybe I can go farther north than I think. I'm definitely gonna have to get clear of that one. Okay, let's save there. Oops, 5. All right, can we go on the white part? Looks like we can. Good. It's gonna be better not risk it. Go a little bit lower. Don't want to make contact with that tail. Now go up so don't hit the white one. All right, this is a good sort of median point because we could go either left or right here past that black one. All right, I'm going to try to go left, see if I can thread the needle there. I think the right is a slightly larger gap. Well, actually, you know what? Going to the right might not be so bad because we'd go right and then... All right, let me go left, which is my original instincts, but it's good to have options. Oh, nice. Ooh, that was very nice. Not taking anything for granted here. All right. Wow, look at that blue tail. Oh, I can't see that tail. How far did that tail go? Hey, we're good. Here things my legs burn, yet I continue for my... Oh, dear God. What is this? Is this like based off some Space Quest scene I'm not remembering? Oh my God, it must be. Honestly, you're not quite sure what you're looking at here. There's a desert, a couple of massive vines extending skyward. Oh, and some creepy looking stairs snaking their way through the landscape. Just go with it. Oh gosh. Vines. This is okay. Look, eye. Not present. Look, eyeball. Tentacle. Alien. Water? Is it urine? It could be urine. All right, to the stairs we go. What? Is it like a snake's body that we're... Are these stairs or like scales? Snake scales. Oh gosh, going blind. All right, now we can see our feet again. Oh, there's an alligator. Yeah, what did we come through? Nice music, though. Very tense and suspenseful. Can you imagine if like certain parts of these were like slippery or something? Well, I guess that's what the winter edition could be introducing. All right, so it doesn't look like that red thing is... It could just be there for decoration and not have to actually get us. Hard to say. A pitfall croc. Oh, yes. So is it possible to tell a crocodile from a alligator without sort of comparing them? I imagine it is, but if... I know one of them has like a bigger snout. Or longer. I think we're due for another save here. Yes, definitely. Definitely a save. I could ask them. Perhaps I shall. Oh, we haven't gotten a death one on this one. Should we... Well, I guess we can always fall south of that other doorway. Oh. Okay. And another one in here. Okay, I think we're gonna have to get... While we're blind, get high up there. Yes. That was nicely traversed. If I don't say so myself, or if I do say so myself. Ooh, okay. Well, we want to see what a death on the screen looks like, so we will take a header down, a dip. Oh, she fell behind? How did that happen? I was hoping for a splash. No such luck. No such luck. Ah, thank you, Akav. Yes, I have to. I do have to reset, or I have to do a few configurations to bring back the. I have that command. I used to have that command automated, and I think I can get it back automated with very little effort. Confound these infernal stairs! For every one I ascend, 1,000 more vex me. Oh, we got some rain. Oh my gosh, look at this. Hands. Oh, okay. I kind of want to go see what's on the left. What's going on there? I'm gonna call this a stone giant of sorts. You stand atop the eternal giant. Oh, I wasn't too far off from the giant. Yeah. Drops of rain dance off its chiseled features. You remember reading stories of this colossal statue as a child. It is one of 7 gargantuan monuments spread across the realm, left behind by an ancient race whose origins remain shrouded in mystery. The eternal giant clings to the mountainside with its stony hands, its right arm forming a stairway. You can't begin to imagine the time it must have taken to carve this behemoth. Can you actually, I'm just curious, can you go back to whence you came to the prior room? The orb of stars does not lie in that direction. Oh, no, okay, they don't let you go back. Interesting. All right, so I am curious about that left hand. Can we look at the hands? Hey, Woods, thanks so much. That has to be a reference to for the sub. It has to be a Winnie the Pooh reference, I'm assuming. The 100 Acre Wood. Thank you for the 9 months. Appreciate it. Chipotle mezcal ice cream, nice. The eternal giant's hands clasp at the rocky mountainside as if the gargantuan figure was somehow petrified mid-climb. Yes, that seems to be the implication, doesn't it? I'm just curious whether there's any like special Easter egg for going up the left side, even though it's clearly not the right way to go, whether even just you get like a message or something, or we just die if we get here. Can I like step onto the green, like light green part to the left? Yeah, okay. Now, unfortunately, not much. Is there a hole there, that black part, or not? All right, well, you can't die at least, but good to know. Now, it doesn't seem to be any like rainy, slippery physics from what I can tell. Now, the other question, because we still haven't gotten a death there, and I'll try for fun. Can we like go around the doorway here? Can I go above the doorway? No. Okay, you can't climb up that. Dang, too bad. So this staircase looks basic. Oh, no. Okay. I think I could handle this in normal. But yeah, famous last words. We could not handle it at normal speed. It doesn't look, well, I think we didn't we pass the first couple screens at normal speed and we didn't get any more points? Oh, no. I meant by your Twitch name, 100 Acre Woods. I figured that was a Winnie the Pooh reference. But yes, life-giving water. Yes, the King's Quest V narrator. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. You want to learn how to speedrun King's Quest 6? Yeah, I have a soft spot for Eeyore. Okay, here I'm actually going to use diagonal. This looks like a good fit for diagonal. It does, yes. Can we do left diagonal or? Yeah, not bad. Pom, 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 pom. Okay, this actually looks, I learned my lesson from that other screen. This looks like a tricky part to get off the top stair onto the light green platform there, so I'm not saving just in case. Okay, it was actually not a problem. I must continue my climb. The orb of stars can't be much farther. Whoa, look at this. So that llama kind of looks like the head of Snowy from Tintin. It was just my first reaction to it. Snowy llama. You're scaling a verdant mountain high above the clouds. A llama looks on, silently judging your every step. Oh, why didn't we look at the llama? You're 90% sure that's a llama, but there's always a slight chance it could be an alpaca. Dude. You doctor? You politely ask the llama if it knows where you can find the orb of stars. It responds with a strange noise you can only assume means no in llama speak. How unfortunate. Bum, 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 bum. Can I go to normal here? Let's see. That's a good so when you do switch speeds, they stop your character, which is nice because in the actual AGI games it would just resume right away and you'd have no time to adjust. Can we look at the wall? Okay, now that wall is clearly man-made. It has clearly fallen into disrepair, though. Who is the architect of this fiendish landscape? Who built this, and why? Inquiring minds want to know. Step by step, I've come closer to reaching the top. Every step must be placed so that I don't fall off. Alpacanese. Oh, we have an MC Escher level? Look at this. Oh, 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 oh. And then, oh, I've been neglecting, of course, my score counter, of course. Oh gosh, this is going to be fun. Doors and stairways expand in every direction, stretching out into infinity. Where do they all lead? You can feel the unmistakable essence of magic in the air. All right, let's see if diagonal will work here. Not reasonably. Oh, okay, so we're on the far right. Oh. Oh, back here. So does it lead a different direction from where? Oh yeah, it does. Okay. So going back the way you came does not lead to the first place. Got it. Okay. Fortunately, the staircases themselves are not hard to navigate in this one. It's level, the screen, whatever it is. Wow, that was the easiest one yet because the the diagonal key worked pretty well there. I must continue my climb. The orb of stars can't be much farther. Oh, here, well, okay. Do we get ice physics now? This is the question. Icy mountain. You emerge into an ice-covered landscape. A set of frosty stairs wind their way dizzyingly towards the exit. While seeing your own breath in the icy wind reminds you that you are alive, there is still a sinister air hanging above this ominous place. The ice looks slippery. As long as you take your time and don't get in a rush, though, you should be fine. Is there snow here as well? This fine layer of snow is pristinely white and beautiful, but none more beautiful than the stairs in front of you. Can we take some snow? You're tempted to roll up a snowball and put it in your pocket, but who's to say what lies ahead is not properly air conditioned? The snow would melt, and it would look like you had soiled your garments. Shame prevents you from going through with your plan. Oh, too bad. All right, let's see. Is it slippery? Careful, this path is slippery. So far, it seems to handle the same. By the way, oh, okay, that was, okay, I take it back. That, no. Oh, I think I stopped just in time before I died. Oh, jeez. We might have to go down to the slow over here. The slow speed, I mean. Oh, okay. Definitely ice physics. Definitely ice physics. Hey, how's it going, Neil? All right, so let's switch to snow. Oh, so they even give like a slippery sound effect. What? I know this is sound effect. Oh my god! Hold on! No! Look at the Yeti. Damn it! Oh my god! That Yeti can't possibly reach us, though. Get it? That was a wonderful surprise. Do we have a custard pie in our inventory? Oh my gosh! First of all, does it know the word Yeti? Where? Okay, it does. Oh gosh, how are we gonna do this? Oh my god, it's a giant fur-covered ice beast! And he seems to be rather aggressively looking for a new friend to play with. Alright, let's see if he makes it up here. It looks like he is. Does he kill us? We gotta get Tick a Yeti death. Yep, very nice. He pushed us off. Too bad he didn't eat us. Or tear us limb from limb. I'm glad that is a new element to the gameplay. Now the question is, if we stay on slow speed, does that make him slow too, or is he going to go at his normal speed? If so, we're definitely going to have to go back up to normal, I would think. Okay, I think he's slow, sort of. But he definitely seems to be faster than us. Go. Yeah, okay, so at least he's... Is he closing ground? Is he gaining on us? Not as much as you'd think. Okay, it's safe here. Maybe he's going to throw a snowball at us. I think he's gaining now. Go, Ingrid, go! You can do it, Ingrid. Slow motion. No, Ingrid, go! Go! Go, Ingrid! Oh! Oh no. Alright, we'll have to take a little bit of a more aggressive path then. Ooh. Go, go. I'm curious if we move it to normal though. Does our relative speed compare to his relative speed change at all? Alright, just go diagonal across the way. Are we gonna make it? Yes! Heavy panting, heavy panting. Just, you know that was so much better doing it in slow motion. There was a lot more suspense built on. Is that, can it be? Yes, it's the Orb of Stars. All that effort was worth it. Your quest is nearly at an end. Oh my goodness. All right, save. The Orb of Stars. Oh man. Hey, how's it going to be now? It seems only 4 colors. Oh, we got CGA here. CGA, nice. Magenta, cyan, black, and white are capable of thriving at such high altitudes. Let's look at the orb. Time and space seem to bend around the legendary Orb of Stars. Look at the stars. The stars twinkle, celestial bodies pirouetting through the night sky as the universe revolves around the Earth. He is, will be 2.5 in June. That's probably the better way to say it. I hope everything is well with you as well. Thank you. Can we take the orb from afar? You're not quite close enough. Okay, worth a shot. All right, let's see what we have here. Let's try going normal speed to see what that gets us. Okay, so you have a you can't fall off the top side of this. In fact, maybe you can't fall off the bottom side. Oh, nope. Yes, you can. Where there's a will, there's a way. Hey, Chaos Theory. Thanks so much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Welcome to Stair Quest Special Edition. Yeah, I guess maybe not. I don't know. I have to look. All the stream setup is like 2.5 years in stasis, so probably stuff broke and whatever. Yeah, it's all very broke. Makes sense. I think I can revive it, but I'll have to spend a little time to do it, obviously. All right. Let's see if we can go back to normal here. Whoop. Okay, I thought I was leaving the whence I came. Okay, and now we're out of time. We got to finish in about 15 minutes. Let's see if we can make it to the top of this staircase. Whoop. We know we want to hug the top side of the staircase. Okay, why don't we... Okay, save there. Actually, no, don't save there. Hang on. Let's save in this slot. Okay. Come on, Echoes Recco. Well, welcome, Chaos. Thank you, thank you for the welcome back. Appreciate it. Twitch changed the API many times since then. Literally last week they broke. Wow. All right, so can we take the orb from here? Oh, we got a call coming in. One moment here. All right, are we close enough to take the orb? As you reach out to grasp the orb of stars, you hear a booming voice emit from the sphere. You have not yet proven yourself worthy, Stair child. You must return to where you began your ascent if you wish to claim your prize. Oh no, you have to go all the way back? No. With a bright flash of light, the orb of stars disappears. You turn around, breathe a weary sigh, and begin your descent. Oh god. That's almost too perfect. Like, kudos. Oh, they did give us a Cedric, though. I'll take the Cedric. Or not the Cedric, the point. Which will equal a Cedric for you all. Oh my gosh. That's too perfect. Oh gosh. Oh no. Well, maybe we won't have time to finish turn today. Wow. Yeah, are they gonna send you just back? You have to do multiple loops. Okay, they're gonna go for that. All right. Wow, it's too good. Well, let's see how far. Is the Yeti going to be waiting for us, though? That's the question. What about the Yeti? Oh, no. I fat-fingered that one. I took the fast way down. Yeah, shouldn't that count for something? Can I make a parachute out of my spirit, my ever buoyant my ever buoyant spirit? Apparently not. All right. Maybe I should not use the diagonal for this. The diagonal seemed to be a better fit for walking up. Or not. Maybe I shouldn't play in the diagonal. lame the player. All right, so I still got to hug the top side here. Oh, so you can walk above the stair. Okay. That should give us a little bit more breathing room. Okay, let's save here, though, because getting off the stairs might be tricky or tricksy. The Orb of Stars says I am not yet worthy. What does it mean? No matter, I must prove myself and save the kingdom. When's our archery coming to the mix? I want my archery. All right, here we're definitely going back to the slow. Icy 2. Oh, and we didn't, in fact, get another point. I have to think they're going to give us a boatload of points if and when we make it to the end. So the question is, will the Yeti reemerge? I don't know. Bum, 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 bum. Oh man, what a oh god. So I'm assuming most of you knew this was coming because you're familiar with the game. Is there anyone in chat who didn't see this coming and had also heard of this game before? Because obviously, if you hadn't heard of the game, of course you didn't. You likely didn't know that was coming. But I'm curious if anyone like me who's heard about the game and knew the general premise, but never see it. Oh, Gao didn't see it coming. Okay. This seems like a good intermediate save. Nope. Nope. Oh God, he's back. I'm trying to get a save. Oh no. So the Yeti does make it back. Cheeky bastards. I can't believe I didn't get the that save in there. All right, so now we know to get a save at that the top rise there. Ah, you'd only seen the first 3 screens before today. Gotcha. I mean, it's pretty good. I thought the way the orb was describing it, they were gonna have us do a second loop, which this effectively is a second loop, but it's in reverse, and it's somehow much more fitting than the old, arcade or platformer trope from like the mid '80s that would have you do the second loop. Wow, I was gonna save too once I came to that stop. All right, so we got to do it at that elbow part. The bendingness. Oh, wrong save. Yeah, but this somehow is just a lot better. It's like, it's equally trolly, but in a way that you have to give respect to. Oh, yeah, the king's gonna greet us like that. Go back up and get it. You can't come back down until you have it. Something like that, right? How did I die? I was still going the same direction. Southeast, or southwest, rather. Oh, yeah, that would be good. So, yeah, introduce some interesting elements to the gameplay. The interesting thing, though, is you don't there's no telling where the slippery parts are. I mean, which I guess is sort of true with real ice in a way. I mean, I guess you brace yourself because you don't know what parts might be particularly bad. But... Okay, so you can't stop here. No wonder I had crashed. Okay. I don't know why I didn't pick up on that the first time. So in the all the other screens, if you're walking left and then you tap left arrow, you stop. But here, if you try to stop, that's when you slide. So that's the I kept on trying to stop to save the game. But that's where I guess I had the problem. Because that's where the sliding came into play. Got it. So in a way, you kind of can't stop. Or maybe I can save without stopping. Probably the better approach. All right, let's try doing a straight up here. Let's see if we can save with her still in motion. Yeah, you can. Okay, good. Not bad. All right. Well, we still have to deal with the Yeti, though, of course. So that's going to be fun. We'll try to position ourselves because I think he showed up right after that, like towards the bend here. Going down. Oh no, he's showing it now. Okay, there. No. Okay. Well, I was trying to cut the corner because of the Yeti, but no good. Yeah, it does make you go better. So I guess if you probably right, if you use that when you have like a clear lane, it's almost like a nitro of sorts, right? Like in racing terminology. The real friends were the stairs we met along the way. All right, so I haven't yet cleared this. All right, now go diagonal here. All right, straight down. In fact, I'm gonna try that nitro ice slipping part a little bit here. Let's save this. In fact, we might actually need to do that. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, but you only... Oh, okay, went a little too far. It doesn't put you in a continuous slide. It stops you, as you saw, after a little bit. Well, I kind of like this. It's adding like a different sort of mechanic. It's not just walking, but now you've got another like control mechanic at your disposal in a way. Yeah, that's a way to gain speed. Damn. Oh, okay, it doesn't work on the snow. Too bad. I was hoping it would work on the snow. All right, we should make this no problem, right? As my legs carry me deeper, the air tastes sweeter. The stairs taketh, but they also giveth to the truly worthy. Spelled with an E, but now I will spell truly correctly. Am I truly worthy? Asks MC Escher. Oh, we didn't get... no, we did get an extra point. Okay, never mind. We did get an extra point. Okay. This one I think we can do normally. This was probably the easiest screen in the game from a stair traversal perspective. Who invented stairs? Are they named after their inventor? Nice to meet you. I'm Sir Reginald Stair, and I invented the very stairs you're standing on right now. Would you care for a pastry? We're back to Snowy the alpaca. All right, well, definitely the Yeti ice level is the toughest screen in the game. This one was one of the easier ones as well. Not as easy as MC Asher, but I think I got by through this without taking a dove. As I retrace my steps down the same staircase as I ascended before, I can't help but feel my quest is being unnecessarily extended. Yeah. You and me both, Ingrid. You and me both. Oh, boy. Bum, 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 bum. In the rain. But here there didn't seem to be any slippery mechanics. What if the stairs are a metaphor for something deeper? Life's journey, good and evil, redemption. Okay, this one is probably a little tricksy. Boom, 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 boom. Should we try doing this on normal? We'll give it a shot. Nope. Give it a shot. So I wonder what the record is for no speedrun record with no deaths. Damn it. Okay, so I think with those curves we're gonna have to go slow. 4 minutes. Wow. So that. Wow. That's impressive. But probably, you know, they as all speedrunners do, I'm sure they know the game inside and out and where the dangerous parts are, where the safe parts that look like you can't go, but you might actually be able to from like a hitbox perspective. Or not hitbox, but you know what I mean. A stair, where the actual stair is. Oh, damn. Okay. That really is a tricky part. All right. I'll have to go slow then. Muscle memory, sure. Okay. So I can probably go like, maybe we can just clear the screen and I'll have to pause it here. I might be able to actually finish this tonight in a few hours once when you're, oh damn. Yeah, do the official. Yeah, I'm curious whether they would count it as the ascent. I mean, you've got to have the descent too, right? Okay, let's save here. Let's just use this as our, just for ease of use. And let's go slow. This is probably the trickiest, well, I guess the second trickiest part because you can't see where you're coming in. Oh, go down, go down, go down. Damn, you went up? How'd she go up? Wow, so it does include the descent too, huh? Yeah, that makes sense. You would definitely change speeds as you needed to. Oh, why am I not going on fast? Why am I going on normal? I don't know. I was thinking it might be, yes. We're of the same mind on that. Not the sort of drink you want to be landing into. In the drink. Oh, come on. I didn't even know she was still moving. I thought she was at a standstill. Damn. All right. This is going to be the last attempt. Vile. Wait, no. Go slow. Save. Just so we don't have to do that every time. All right. I think, oh, damn. All right, too bad. I really wanted to get pretty low so that when we went behind the vine or tentacle, whatever the hell the thing is, when we're not visible, that we would be on like a lower axis, but it was not to be. It was not to be. All right, cool. So yeah, we will we'll pause it for there. I should be able to come back and finish this again this evening. I think we will have more today, but it'll have to be in about 2 hours from now. So 2 hours would be my estimate. We'll return and hopefully be able to close this one out. Wow, we're an hour 17 in. So definitely a tricksy game, no doubt. Let's give. Oh, thank you so much, Acre Wood, for the 100 bits. Appreciate it. We'll give a bonus Cedric here at the end of the stream. And yeah, we'll be back in 2 hours to try to close out Stair Quest. Hopefully the final descent. What more surprises might be waiting for us, though, at the bottom of the treacherous stairs, and how many times more will we die? How many deaths are in store for us? Tune in another couple hours to find out. Thanks, everybody, as always, for watching. Glad to have so many of you come back for the... I wish it could be a triumphant return, but it's a return nevertheless. We'll try to make it a triumphant later this evening. Take care, everybody. We'll see you next time.